So this is just mapping out the two indicators for one wave of our body wash showcase that I mentioned. And you can again see very high correlation and a very linear relationship typically between these two indicators, right? So basically, the higher your mental penetration, the higher your network size will be, right? For small brands, that's a bit of a double jeopardy law because if you don't have that big of a reach, then it's likely that your messages will be not as broad, but it doesn't mean that you can't do anything about it. So when I first saw this, I was just like, okay, like they correlate so highly. Do I even need both indicators? Like, do I need them in order to like do recommendations? Yes, you do. I was convinced after taking a look at these two over and over again, because where it gets most interesting, similar to what we did before, is really the outliers, right? So what does it mean if you have an excess or a relatively stronger mental penetration than network size? It means that you're reaching a load of people, but with a rather single-minded message. So, what I would potentially recommend is that you go broad, right, with your messaging. Maybe build out a new campaign and feature that in the same channel and with the same media strategy that you're using today, because you're doing something definitely right. But maybe trying a new message and seeing how that resonates in order to really foster your mental availability. And on the other hand, right, if you see there's kind of almost an excess in network size, like very broad associations for your brand in people's minds, you might want to invest more into broad reach, right? Maybe you don't need to do the same, like a new campaign every year. Maybe you just need to kind of take the same campaign and adapt your media strategy and look at channels that you haven't really played this campaign in. So this is where you can hopefully already notice where we can get quite specific with our recommendations, where, the information that we provide with research can really impact brand plans and media planning and creative strategy. And one thing I always like to mention is that usually it's not consumers getting bored of campaigns, it's usually marketeers, right? They still have some great, brilliant campaigns in mind. And this can also help pinpoint you where to invest your brand's budget in the next year.